We want to move in the area of developing a construction company for our community. We feel that that could provide obviously an increased level of employment for community members. It can do so in a way that provides a better amount or rate of pay for people to do work on projects. It has a way of generating, related sort of spin-off businesses and things of the nature once we get actively involved in that. So the band is entering into discussions on developing a construction company within the community. We're serious about that. We're in the process of committing some funds to begin the necessary groundwork for that. And we think it's a great thing, to allow community to provide an opportunity for community members to work not only on reserve but on off reserve as well through projects that we were successful in bidding in and entering into business relationships on. We're also expanding our fisheries. It's expanding into oysters and aquaculture, and we've been quite active in meeting with various government officials, people who are experienced in the industry, to see if oysters is a viable business opportunity for our community. We're also expanding into forestry. Part of this will involve silviculture, learning how to properly manage forests. It will also involve harvesting logs, firewood on Crown land. We want to be in a position to provide firewood for community members at if not for free, at a reduced rate than other providers that provide wood for our community, because we do realize the costs related to wood has been on the rise. We're also have talked and in the process of meeting with the Mi'kmaq Rights Initiative to talk about Crown lands. So we're actively looking at Crown lands that surround our community, looking to find out what interests, what sort of activities, if they're leased, if so, for what purpose, and to just start looking at the Crown lands around our community and thinking, there's some initiatives that we can sort of start negotiating with the provincial government on. We might, for example, consider if blueberries is a viable thing to think about, or cranberries, or maple syrup, or, basically, it's that opportunity for us to start looking at these lands and thinking, what are some of the projects and initiatives that we could take on to allow community members to play a role in developing an industry on those lands. So we're looking forward to that as well. Another initiative that is that is coming on stream is a craft development project. We were successful in generating funds through a proposal area. And so crafts is one of those areas that we're seriously looking at. It involves trying to assess what the market is, to think about materials and how we can sort of bring in materials, to examine skill sets that people have as it relates to the craft industry, and to bring people that we feel we need in order to provide that appropriate sort of training and capacity to allow our members to produce crafts, to help support them, providing for their families. And so as we look to bring these people in, we're looking to bring them in a way that sort of offers additional support and capacity to the craftspeople that exist within our community, because we have a number of craftspeople in the community that are incredible craftspeople. So we're looking to further support, that capacity that already exists within the community. So it's an exciting time for us, and it's an exciting time for staff as they engage in these areas as well.